At first, Sharon Beighton was in shock when told Bruce Saunders had fallen into a woodchipper in a terrible accident on her property. But Beighton later thought it didn't make sense after asking Gregory Lee Roser questions about the tragedy. The Brisbane Supreme Court has heard. Roser, 63, and Sharon Graham, 61, have been charged with murder after Saunders, 54, died while working on Beighton's property north of Brisbane in November 2017. Read more. Love quadrangle behind Brisbane man's woodchipper death. Beighton had fallen asleep in her house nearby while Saunders, Roser and another man Peter Koenig were finishing clearing her property near Gympie before she was abruptly awoken. She said when she went outside Koenig appeared in shock and Roser looked like he was vomiting. "I remember thinking, where's Bruce?" Beighton told the court on Tuesday. Peter said he's been a terrible accident. Greg said to me I tried to save him, I tried to pull him out. I said what do you mean? And he said he went through the chipper. Beighton said she was surprised that neither had called police but was told Roser's phone had no reception and Koenig's device was dead. She told the jury her property usually had great phone reception. However, Beighton said Roser later told her that he had called Graham down at the chipper to tell her what happened, and had to ring an ambulance for her because her blood pressure went through the roof. Read more. What happens now as Queen farewelled when Roser and Koenig returned from the police station where they provided a statement. Beighton said she started asking the pair more questions about what had happened. She said Roser told her that Saunders had been an absolute idiot on the day and had been standing on the chipper, leaning back into it. Roser also told her that Saunders had been woozy all the time and bleeding that day after being struck on the head by a falling branch but refused medical treatment. However, Beighton said she had seen Saunders barely hours earlier and he appeared in good health. "I didn't see any blood on Bruce, so to me it didn't make sense. I think I was in shock, so I didn't think to question a lot of things until later," she said. Read more. Australia's oldest man dies aged 110. She also told the court that Graham had earlier told her to speak with Saunders about removing her from his will because they had separated. However, when approached, Saunders said, "It's my will and I will have who I want there. I want to make sure she is looked after." Beighton said Saunders had also said on a few occasions that he was absolutely in love with Graham and that he wanted to get her back in his life and would have done anything to keep her. The jury has been told Graham was involved in a love quadrangle with Saunders, Koenig, and Roser. It is alleged Graham asked Roser and Koenig to kill Saunders and make it look like an accident in order to claim his $750,000 life insurance policy. Roser is accused of killing Saunders by hitting his head with an iron bar before Koenig helped him feed the body into the woodchipper. Roser and Graham have pleaded not guilty to murder. The trial before Justice Martin Burns continues.